Bone weakness has become common nowadays, and we relate bone weakness to the calcium intake. Though it's important to consider calcium for its cause, but it's equally important to take a look at vitamin D. Because vitamin D deficiency doesn't allow our body to absorb calcium, thus causing calcium deficiency as well. So in this video, I'll be sharing you what are the symptoms of vitamin D deficiency and how you can cure it naturally without any supplements. So with no further delay, let's get started. Bone pain or weakness, immune system weakness, hair whitening at early age, low absorption of calcium, muscle weakness or cramp are the most common symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. There are two ways you can overcome vitamin D deficiency naturally. Number 1, sunlight, and number 2, food choice. Sun is the natural and free source of vitamin D. These rays are most powerful between 10 am to 3 pm. Being exposed to the sun for 15 to 20 minutes every day can help you in producing sufficient vitamin D. When these ultraviolet B rays falls on your skin, it reacts with the cholesterol and produces vitamin D. And this vitamin D will be stored in the liver for about 6 months to 1 year. That's the reason during summer enough vitamin D will be produced by the sunlight and only required amount will be used. Rest will be stored and it will be utilized during winter. Adults need 15 micrograms or 600 international units IU of vitamin D per day. Now coming to food choice, animal products as vitamin D3 and plant products as vitamin D2. Intestine absorbs vitamin D2 or D3 based on the food we eat, and it sends it to the liver. Liver converts these vitamin D2 or D3 into vitamin D. Our body can't use this vitamin D directly, instead it needs to be activated, and this will be done by the kidney. This activated vitamin D by the kidney will be sent through the blood to the required organs. So that's how the vitamin D2 or D3 based on the food you eat is converted into vitamin D. Though there are many plant-based and animal-based vitamin D foods, but there is one ingredient that tops the list, and that's called as bovine cholesterol. In the year 2020, research scholar of Rashtrasan Tukardoji Maharaj Nagpur University proved that bovine cholesterol has 310 micrograms of vitamin D per 100 gram. So having a cup of bovine cholesterol twice a month and exposing to ultraviolet B rays meets the requirement of vitamin D, thus staying out of vitamin D deficiency.